So, I thought we'd just do a brief introduction today. I'm looking at AI from the perspective of a Gen Xer. Those of us born in early 1980, and what I consider as Gen X for this. My present business is facing slight alternations and changes due to the introduction of AI, and I thought rather than fight it, maybe I should embrace it and see what it suggested. So I downloaded ChatGTP and got some basic ideas in prompts and how to work with it to sort of optimize the response. The first stage for this video series was to see what ChatGTP would suggest as a side hustle and what kind of incomes we can make with maybe 1 to 2 days a week to begin with. So we shall see how it all goes from here. Right, so I've got to refer to the old app here so we can see what it's thinking. When I asked the AI program to create a side hustle business outside of my present industry, it took the approach that my current industry meant I had some relationships within it that I could potentially work with. So the first idea was a home reset subscription service. This has got a few interesting ideas to it. I can utilise my connections within the sort of Airbnb industry, the real estate or property markets, and potentially some of the developers and interior designers I work with. Some of this could be seen as a sort of preemptive service before we carry out our photo shoots. So there could be potential to overlap both of these here. This is basically a monthly subscription service it's suggesting for wheelie bin cleaning, patio deodorising, pet waste removal and small outdoor tidy ups for busy households. It works well because it's simple, local, reputable and not tied to my current industry completely. So this might work at times when it's quieter in the photography industry for the bits that I deal with. The idea is that we can do a weekend or 1 day a week business route and then gradually outsource it as the business grows, or maybe employ someone. Now, when I asked why this business was a good idea, it's telling me that UK consumers are spending on convenience services, and service-based side hustles such as cleaning, dog walking, pet sitting and home maintenance remain common in 2026. Recommendations for pet-related services are also seeing a steep rise in demand, especially where trust, insurance and professionalism are clear. So these are kind of the USPs we've got to focus on. The key advantage is reoccurring local revenue. We're not selling one-off jobs, we're trying to sell a monthly household convenience, so it needs to be the subscription base, which means we can keep it fractionally lower on the pricing. Now, the recommendation was Fresh Start Home Services. I'm going to have a look into this a little bit more and see what we can develop, depending on what's available in the way of domains and where we think it'd work best for the industry I'm looking at. That's to come further. They're suggesting that we go with a core offering of like a Fresh Start basic service, a plus service, and then the pet specific service, and then we can do a premium service. The best version of this is the pet package, because dog owners often have repeated problems and are easier to target locally. Well, with my boy as well, that does mean that we have a lot of people we know with pets and dogs in the local area. Could be another idea.